Oh, dude, the webcam stuff is gross. You guys want to hear something fucked up?
Yeah.
One time when I was a kid, I walked into my my grandparents' room and they had a tripod set up.
How
And I was
old
like,
were they?
this is fucked.
How
dude.
old were they?
Oh, my family's young. My grandparents are only like just hitting their 70s now.
That's
so this
still
was like
disgusting.
this was probably like 10 years. They were probably like late 50s, early 60s, getting it.
They were hot, dude.
No, it was gross. It's definitely some deviant shit, and it was like one of those old cameras, you know, like you had to like pick the whole thing up and rack it
You
off
found
the
a
fucking
Screw a
jump.
light bulb on the top.
Yeah. My grandpa had to get under a fucking cloak. Yeah.
Found a ball gag with dentures in it.
Dude, it was bad. Yo, one time, oh, dude, I can't do this to my grandpa.
He does not listen to this. He doesn't.
No, he's dead.
Oh.
Sure, let's say it was the dead one.
Yeah.
And we said I just said his age. Fucking dude, one time, right? I got really drunk. I was like 22, 23. My grandpa used to drive a bus, right? So he'd get up really early.
City bus?
Yeah. He drove for SEPTA. And this is probably like, I don't know, 30. He did for like 30 years. So he would just get up at like 5 a.m. like clockwork. Mm-hmm. I wake up one day from drinking at like 6, and I turn my head, and he's on the computer, and he's playing one of those animated porn.
Oh,
games.
meat and fuck, dude. Fuck yeah. You guys remember newgrounds.com, dude?
No, I only remember the
He was like
commercial.
dressing in Avatar. It was so fucked up,
That's
dude.
awesome.
I remember I rolled over and looked at him and was like, yeah, that's going to scar me for a little bit, and then just turned right back over and went back to sleep. He wasn't like jerking off or nothing. He was sitting here with like his coffee. He looked like Sean.
Yeah.
He like,
Sick. Wait, do you remember the Joker pokers like at bars back in the day where they'd have like
Oh, yeah.
the naked ladies?
oh,
and-
those are the best
What
ones.
was
Erotic.
it? You'd have to
The
like
touchscreen.
Yeah, but what did you have to do? You had to like pick the different like if she had 3. It was
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So one had 3 nipples and one had 2. That was my first glimpse of porn.
Yeah. My dad had a bar, and he had one of those in there, and I would go in there, and I'm fucking...
Horned, a little horny kid,
little
on
like
a slot
13-year-old just fucking smacking it with my head. You
Yeah.
know, fucking.
Licking it.
Yeah, dude. Just hard as hell as a kid
Yeah,
at a
dude.
bar. Yeah.
For some reason, there's like 8 regulars I don't know staring at me.
Yeah. yeah.
They're also hard.
Yeah.
Well, yo,
They're like, let him stay another hour.
somebody get that kid a yoo-hoo.
Let him stay until I finish.
Oh. Yeah, dude. One day, you ever have that happen? Like an old man, like say some weird shit to you?
As like a kid,
Yeah.
I did ask a priest if it was illegal to jerk off, and I do remember.
It was illegal.
I remember
He's
asking
like not even a cop.
somebody asked like kids dared me to do it, and they were like, "Go ask him," and I asked him like privately, which is a bad look.
Yeah.
And
He taught you how to do it.
He was like, so apparently that guy moved. He got moved, like you know, like how they moved.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
he got moved, but he didn't. He seemed annoyed. I'm
Yeah,
telling
because you were the 10th kid who asked him. He's
But
like, I
also-
don't have any more cum in my balls.
But I didn't have this on. If I had this on, it'd probably have a different reaction.
Oh,
than
yeah,
that guy,
dude.
dude. If I was
If
dripped
he had
out,
a white robe, he would have probably loved that.
I'm.
He was like, it's not illegal to jerk off. It's just illegal if I'm in the room with you.
I feel ripe to get groped in this outfit, dude. I feel like it's.
Dude, I've wanted to grope you since you got in my house.
I feel like I'm
We
asking for it.
intentionally got you here an hour before the pod started just so I could like ogle you.
Of course, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. And that's yeah. You were like, oh yeah, we'll start on time. Of course, we'll start on time. What
I
time?
literally told you to come late.
It's probably like 3:30. Probably. It's like an hour and a half after. yeah, yeah. Of course,
3:30.
yeah. It's supposed to start at 2 p.m.
Yeah, we had you here too, but we had fun.
Yeah, you guys had a good time. You guys had a real good time.
Sean's been in this outfit the entire time, getting weird looks.
Yeah, I know. This was supposed to be a prop for the podcast. Then we went outside, and now
Yeah, walked you around. I think you look good. You want to spin for the camera?
no.
You want to put your ID in
I'm
front of the
wearing a
camera?
matching green jumpsuit, and I feel horrible about it. But people are treating me so nice in public.
I was
and
gonna say, dude, it looks good. You command.
I don't have the body shape for this.
What are you talking
Nah,
about?
I'm
dude?
workwear, dude. I look too round in this. I'm rotund.
You look like a Georgia
You look
peach.
soft.
Supple, dude. Yeah, it's
nice.
I look like a soft boy, dude.
Comfort's literally written on your sweatshirt and sweatpants.
It's sold as an anti-anxiety sweatsuit. Don't laugh at my don't.
You know what's so funny?
Don't laugh at my pain.
Being as macho as you are and then purchasing an anxiety jumpsuit might be the gayest thing I've ever heard, dude.
I
Wait,
knew
you have
boys.
a human thunder vest on
Yeah,
right
that's
now?
crazy. You're
Yeah.
like my dog.
I have a shield on from you guys because I knew that you were gonna make me anxious and I didn't like it, so I put on my shield.
That's
You brought your own weighted
Can you guys
blanket?
tell? Yeah, can you tell how calm I am?
No. I don't think you're always look so tight.
No, I'm very comfortable.
Feels like
right
it, too.
now. I'm
Yeah, it does.
very comfortable right now. Fuck you, cocksucker. cocksuckers.
We want to see if you're gonna react the same way as John Phillips.
So what?
Just the gay stuff.
Oh, I
Oh, I made Sean really mad last night. I love to get Sean mad. I love to smack his ass when he walks by, like good
Oh,
games.
it's the best, dude.
He connected like a snap.
Oh, dude, it was good.
It's sick that you're like, you know how to get Sean mad? I slapped his ass. I got Sean mad by sitting too close to him on a couch.
The ass slap pissed me off.
Yeah, he said, "Don't ever do that shit again." And I go,
Dude, we were at Jake's house. I literally sat next to him on the couch, and he was like, "All right," and then got up and moved to a chair.
Open seats everywhere.
"Yeah, you hate."
Yeah, but I like a couch, dude.
You're like a weirdo though about things like that. Like you don't like. Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, Sean wouldn't go out to a bar to get wings with me and a couple other comics because he said he was quote unquote too gay.
That is factual what you are saying, but it's not. It's also because I don't like restaurants.
But why don't you like restaurants?
Because I work at one, and I feel like I'm always at one, so I don't like going to restaurants. Also, I'm not sitting in a nook with these guys splitting wings.
We weren't. We all ordered our own wings. We weren't splitting.
No, you
wings
guys
and
were
feeding
splitting.
each other.
You guys were splitting
Like-
wings.
like
He was like, "Do
grapes.
you like flats? Do you like drumsticks or flats?" I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. I can't be doing this.
You made me.
No. The thing is,
He'd be too tempted.
the thing is, we asked him. We're like, "What if we were sitting at the bar?" And he were like, there was like a glimpse of like, no, I'm still not doing. it.
If you guys went to the bar immediately, I would have stayed.
Oh yeah.
I would have had a drink and hung out. It's not a commitment. When you sit in that
And
table,
I could have fed you one of my wings.
there's a candle.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
it's
say-
like a booth.
There's like
you
a
can't sit in
candle.
the
I'm
booth.
not sitting at a table with my friends.
What
There
about
was
a diner?
there was a rose on the table.
Maybe at breakfast, but probably not. I like going by myself. There's a diner by my house. I go alone.
Dude, you're
read the
such a
newspaper.
curmudgeon, dude.
Yeah,
You're like
you
that
are.
old painting. You're like the diner painting, and there's like one guy in the corner just
With
sitting
like
by
a
himself.
cigarette.
That's
yeah.
you.
The guy's happy as hell.
No, he's
Probably
not. though.
not.
No, he is.
This is Sean's happy face.
I'm doing great. I'm actually in a great mood, you guys. It's you that have been riling me up here.
know.
Your fucking stinky house
You know
and
what?
couch.
So I don't have a stinky house. That's the first thing Sean said when he walked in. He goes, "Your house smells like shit." No, it does. Does it smell like shit in here?
Doesn't smell like roses and daisies. I'll tell you that. Dude.
It's disgusting.
Doesn't smell good. It smells like an active construction zone, or a foreclosed home.
I love that musky
Wet.
smell.
Yeah.
It smells wet in here.
Wet. It's
Yeah.
gross.
I
It
believe
smells
it-
like a leak in the ceiling.
There probably is one.
Probably.
But hey, that's not for me to worry about.
Yeah, it's for the person whose floor it is to worry about.
You're a tenant, baby. Fix it.
I'm fixing shit. No, just kidding. I love my apartment. I fix everything. My own bare hands.
I could tell.
You believe that? You think
No,
I can,
you got soft hands.
You don't think I can? I fixed a hole.
You
in the
couldn't.
wall.
You have. You
I
can't.
fixed your dresser.
You couldn't hang. You didn't hang it. You've taped on things to hang pictures. Like a woman. That's a woman
Yeah, I did
tactic.
command strips.
Command strips, dude.
No, dude. Who that? Yeah. Stop. Stop. You couldn't even
You
put
want
a
me to
fucking nail.
hammer and nail into a
It's
brick
called,
wall? That's
or-
No, you
ridiculous.
it's
drill
called
a
a
hole,
wall
and then
anchor
you
or
put a wall
something.
anchor.
Yeah.
It's a fucking command strip.
There's nothing on it. It's embarrassing.
Well, yeah, it's because the fucking whiteboard's over there.
You look like a. This looks like a college woman's apartment.
He's kind of like a college lady.
Yeah.
Like a college
Yeah,
woman.
you are a little fucking slut. You are a little fucking
cutting
slut,
that.
dude. Oh yeah, cut that. Sure.
Stop, because I'm not wearing my anxiety fucking.
You want to try it on?
I kind of do.
Try it on.
Should we put it on? Should we swap? You want a jersey swap?
I need to wash it.
Should I give you my shirt? You want my shirt? You want a hoodie? You want me to put a hoodie on you? Yeah, let me see that. It's because the yerba mate is running through me right now.
Don't stain it. It's the nicest thing I own.
What do you think? I stained it just by putting it on? You're in a high vis right now.
Yeah, this is the second nicest thing I own. I feel better already, honestly.
Do you really?
I feel less anxious, to be honest. It's doing the opposite effect.
You know, Sean made me steak one night.
That's pretty gay, dude.
No. That was a homeless outreach. That was not a gay thing. That was. It's nice, right? No.
Pop
I
those
do. I
suckers
brought
off.
jeans. I did bring jeans with
Pop
me.
those suckers off.
Nah.
If you're changing pants, you got to do it in front of the camera.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Ass out.
Absolutely not, dude. This my fucking tiny cock and my old ripped up underwear. It's not
I
happening.
showed Jake my little tiny penis the other day, dude.
Yeah, what he said? Yeah, he pulled his penis out.
Yeah,
to show Jake.
we were leaving. We were sitting in. Jake was in the passenger seat of Chrissy's car, and I had the back door open, and I was pissing. And then I turned around and I go, "Yo, Jake!" He turns around and he goes, "Oh!" and starts dying laughing.
Were you still pissing when you showed him your penis?
No,
Ew.
Just a little worm staring at him. Just a little.
And then Jake goes, hey, looking at Greek statue.
Look like the statue of David up there.
Oh man.
Milk it.
Yeah. I don't like Greeks either, actually. So that makes sense.
Dude,
I am Greek, dude.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I was lying. I love one of my best friends is Greek. Shout out Johnny. He'll watch this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Johnny. What's up, Johnny?
I wonder if he has a little Greek pea in here too.
You know what's?
He's definitely got a micro cock.
Yeah, a little
I think
Peter.
that's the.
Jesus Christ.
What is that?
I got a big old hammer.
Dude,
He's got a fucking Peter Cocodopoulos.
you have a fragile body because you just took your shirt off and it was
was,
disheartening. It's disgusting.
Your dad saying that I look skinny is bad, dude.
My dad's worried about you. He doesn't even know you.
Your dad's worried about me.
Yeah, he's
That's
worried about you.
crazy.
What do you mean worried about? I'm doing fine, dude. He's not worried about me.
I'm not. I don't mean he's worried about you. I'm just saying, like,
He's worried about you. Yeah. He
know,
said you did a great job. Your show was really funny,
love it.
but he said you're borderline unrecognizable as a human, and
That's good.
Like, I'd say if we're talking about optics here, I would pick Logan to be the healthier one out of the two.
Of who?
Him and your dad?
Oh yeah, my dad's paralyzed. What's wrong with what is wrong with both of you? What is wrong? Why did you guys want me to do?
I look like your
you
dad's
guys wanna-
skeleton walking
dude, they
around
want
on
you guys.
stage.
Well, how come everybody else has fun and we have to Dr. Phil about?
This is fun.
That's great. That's a great intro. They're like, is anything off limits for this pod? That was like them like giggling with each other. Like, can we talk about anything? I'm like, yeah. What did you guys have in mind? Like, I don't even like where this is starting. And they're like, well, can we talk about like what about your dad? I'm like, yeah, like a funny. They're like that funny story about your dad. And I'm like, what funny story? They're like, his injury. I'm like, when he got paralyzed? They're like, yeah, bring that up. I'm like, no, you guys are fucking sick, dude. And they're like giggling at each other. Like this is their pre-production meeting. Pre-production. Disgusting. You want to benefit from my pain, dude. That's why I brought the anxiety sweat. It's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, one time I saw
clicks.
Sean's dad the first time I met him, and I look at Sean, right? He's like, you know, he's sitting there, and I look at Sean and I go, I'm gonna kiss him on the forehead.
I think you did. Didn't you do that? Yeah.
I got in there. Kiss him.
You should do it again next
He
time you
was
see.
not happy about it. It was so funny.
That time that you met my dad, it was at a FKD show. He showed up in his van. It was a Logan Mallon produced FKD show, so it was sold out.
It was terrible.
It was sold out.
It
dude.
was lit.
It was at a ravioli restaurant outdoors by the beach. So hot topic, like who
Literally
doesn't-
the last one we canceled and then just went to the boardwalk.
Yeah, I did. That was. Oh, you were there, Brody. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, dude, you literally Papa Sean me and paid for me to play games for everybody's amusement,
Yeah.
dude. That shit ruled. We got Sean on a log flume.
Log
that was
flume.
the best shit ever.
Flume.
Log flume was
I'll
dope.
send you that picture. We'll put that
Oh,
picture
yeah.
up, too.
What the log flume was dope. I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't think it was going to be that much fun.
I've
And I had a
never
really
seen
good
you have
time.
so much fun.
I had a good time.
We went on. Logan and I went on a roller coaster. No one else would come on with us, and then we got off, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, you guys both look like you're about to vomit."
It was really bad.
Oh yeah, that thing was nasty.
Yeah,
it
the
was,
fucking
it was a big boy. Yeah.
it was
Me and
cool.
Georgie always do that though. We did the zipper one time at a carnival. You
Yeah,
remember
that
one?
was the worst idea ever. Dude.
The zipper, you get in it, and these are all like rickshaws, pretty much. They
Yeah.
got fucking wheels on them.
That's actually the guy's name who was running it.
But he's white though. Yeah. Rickshaw.
So you get in this fucking piece of metal, and you fucking close the gate, right?
And they
it's
just
su-
put a cotter pin in to fucking lock the door, dude.
Yeah,
It's
locked with
crazy.
a carabiner.
That's
dude.
scary, actually.
It fucking and then the guy's like, "You ready?" And you're like, "Yeah." And then he spins you.
Yeah.
And then the thing takes you up, and we just kept spinning and spinning. I thought I was gonna throw up on that.
Before it actually started, we were like, because we were the first ones to get on, and then it took us like all the way up to the top, and we were like, "Oh, dude, let's flip the thing," and then we were trying, and then as soon as we started, we were like, "Oh my god, fuck this!"
I got taken to the Museum of Illusion in Philadelphia. Ever been there?
No.
that?
You need to get out of the house, both of you guys, a little bit more. Honestly, all four of
I'm
you.
out of the house all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm literally outside constantly.
No, you guys need to go to more bad museums. Well, it's a
I need to go to more museums.
it's a museum of illusions. So I was like, oh, cool, whatever. I'll check this out. And then you get inside. It's all like like places that make you lose your bearings, kind of thing. It's like spinning walls
It's
and
like your neighbor's
a
house.
fun house. You were
it's
in fun
a
house.
museum of
His
children
dad
vomiting.
walks by.
What is this?
All right,
guys,
Sean, Sean,
you
you're
guys having a good time?
Sean, you're talking about laughing at your expense.
disgusting.
You had a photo of me. You had a photo of me bald as
Ooh,
hell.
where's my phone, dude?
suffering
Yo, hand me that
through
phone real
cancer.
quick. Hand me that phone right quick. I did. You are allowed to have
Put
that.
it on the pod.
You're allowed. Nah, but I'm sure because I have it.
No,
Sometimes it pops up by mistake.
God damn it.
Sometimes it pops up by
You
mistake.
gotta hold it. Yeah, you have it set as a lock screen.
How do you do it?
Yeah,
There you go. So that's my friend's car. That's my bald friend. Yeah. Boom. Check that out, camera. Put that on your fucking podcast. Hey, Dad, that's why he's mean about your injury. See that? He was a sick boy. Yeah. Yeah, I hope your fucking girlfriend likes that, dude. I hope she loves that pic. I bet you've been trying to hide that. Yeah. Sorry, Dad. These guys have no souls. They live like animals in this disgusting home. And everything's a joke.
Anyway, Mr. O'Shaughnessy, thanks for subbing to the pod.
Yeah. He will not.
Episode 26?
26, dude.
Yeah, let's,
26!
let's start it now.
Yeah, let's start the podcast.
Let's start it now.
Podcast.
Let's cut everything we said so
So
far.
anyway, how did your dad get paralyzed?
we might as well just do it.
Yeah, let's talk about
I'll do it. He fell off of his boat. He's trying to save his friend, he said, but he fell off of his boat.
Yeah. How you break your back hitting water?
That's a great question. Well, he had a weak spine. This is not going to be funny.
It was
He had a
his-
genetically
Was he trying
weak-
to save his friend Captain Morgan?
Oh, I was gonna say that you fuck.
I don't really get that one.
I was gonna say he dropped his drink.
Yeah, you're going to go grab it.
Hey, we can make fun of him for being paralyzed, but not
He's,
an alcoholic.
he's not
right?
going to.
That's
He's not going to care. Oh no, he's not an alcoholic anymore. But when that happens,
Anymore.
Wait,
First-
he doesn't drink now?
he hasn't had a drink since he got hurt.
That's literally if I ever get paralyzed, it's the first thing I'm
I'll let
doing.
you- I'll
The
fucking
doctors
feed him,
told.
dude.
The doctors kind of told him. They were like, if you want, you could just start pounding drinks.
Yeah, why not?
They were like, hey, it's good. It's water. I
So
took
you get
that
a DUI
advice.
in his chair.
It's kind of depressing to have a paralyzed guy wasted, though. I think he's right. It's got to be fucking. You,
gotta
don't.
make him face
you
the
don't
wall.
imagine.
He's
He's just
so
like he's just like like he falls out. He has fallen out of his chair though. He has. He was backing out. He paid a landscaping company to pick him up.
What?
Yeah, he's afraid. Like he doesn't want to call EMT and shit like that. So he fell out of his chair backing out with his like old drunk cop friends, and he fell out. He's a big guy. He's like 6'3".
Yeah, Sean's dad is big, dude.
And my dad was like, "Don't call the cops! Don't call the cops!" There's like guys mowing the lawn. They gave him $100 and they picked him up and put him back in a wheelchair. This guy with a spinal cord injury.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a rugged boy, dude.
If I was a tall guy and then I had to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, I'd have fucking 30-inch rims on that bitch, dude. I would be the same
that
height I
shit
was
out.
when I was walking.
You bet my dad.
Dude.
I'm not a fan of the
He hates
spinners.
30.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
does
don't think
not
he likes
like
the word pimp.
the spinners. You want to hear something funny? When he did get, so he's a retired cop. When he got injured, he had to go to the first time a rehab in North Jersey. It's like one of the best spinal cord hospitals on the East Coast. Yeah. All the people I didn't know this because we didn't know this. All the people that have spinal cord injuries, especially in the Northeast, are gang-related shootings.
That makes sense.
So it was my dad in a wheelchair with like 35 legitimate like face tattoo gang guys in
Dude, so
wheelchairs.
he's
and
arrested.
extras. My dad was like, this is hell. this is what hell is.
They all
They're-
know his name.
Yeah, they didn't talk to him. They were calling him like a pig. Like
Yeah, I
a guy,
bet.
like gang members in a wheelchair being like, I smell bacon.
Damn, they were just like bumper cars.
They still, gang for life.
Your
Gang,
dad's
gang,
like, I
dude.
can't smell anything anymore.
It is funny to think that like they're going down the hallway and like one pulls out of a fucking. He starts rubbing his back wheel with his front wheel.
But your
You can
dad's
drive
wheelchair-
by in a wheelchair.
Your dad's wheelchair is nice. It's like Optimus Prime. It like moves. It gets like it moves. You know, it goes up.
Like
in
Sean's
the air.
dad.
They
is
call
more of
it-
a Decepticon kind of guy.
They call it articulate. It's very articulate. Yes,
Yeah. Well, it doesn't speak,
it does not speak.
but it fucking,
But isn't that the word?
Your
Doesn't
dad
it?
shares
Doesn't
Kit
it?
from Knight Rider.
Brody teacher, isn't that right? Articulate, isn't that like the movement or?
Yeah.
no, that's
I don't know why I was asking this
that's like if
fucking
you speak well.
whatever.
I was gonna say his injury's not bad enough that his wheelchair has to speak yet.
It would be sick if he had a nice like a soundboard.
Yo, Sean, get his ass, dude. Get his ass.
Yo, that's fucked up. That's Sean's dad. You're
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Dad, the camera doesn't face Brody. Life has gotten him enough. Leave him alone. Honestly, Dad, you're doing better.
Your dad is doing better than all of us.
For certain.
Yeah, love your dad. Though.
For certain.
I know. One time I seen him. He got up like his wheelchair articulated, and it fucking it went up in the air, and he looked like a velociraptor.
It moves a lot, dude. Yeah.
I look more like a T-Rex.
Now we're on the topic. I saw your mom at Funniest.
Here we go. Yeah.
It's
She
like
listens. Be careful. She'll beat you up.
no, she's a beautiful woman.
She can move her whole body.
You two are both beautiful women. You two are both beautiful women. It's striking. The resemblance is striking.
I know, dude. I look just like my mom. It's scary.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hey,
I was,
Mrs. Mallon. Actually, I'm not a mean person. I'm not going to say
Paulin.
anything. Paulin?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
She definitely doesn't want to be called Mrs. Mallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my father's last name.
What's up, Mr. Mallon?
Yeah, he watches.
Yeah,
Oh,
really?
fuck,
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah.
watches.
Yeah.
Don't talk to him.
All right.
Don't talk.
Yeah, Logan doesn't talk to him either.
Don't talk. Don't. No. Just don't talk to him. He thinks this podcast is for him. He thinks,
Does he?
I don't. Probably.
All right.
He's moving around too.
Does your mom or dad listen to this thing?
I think they've tried to. And they're
Right,
like,
yeah.
Oh, they've listened to it because we were at the show.
We did a
and,
clip.
His mom beelines up to me, and we did a joke one time about beating the shit out of George's mom.
Oh, so it's not just me. I feel better about it. Okay. that's
Well,
good.
like it was like George was like, I feel like I could beat up my parents, and I was like, yeah, I feel like you beat the shit out of your parents. It's one of the earlier episodes, but anyway, his
sense.
mom walks up to me at the show, and she goes, "You want to take your shot?
Oh, dude, that's sick. Actually.
You want to beat me up?"
Does she have an accent?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's even better.
She sounds like an Indian man.
Lakshmi.
Oh, you're going to beat me up?
That's dope, actually.
My mom calls you buddy.
Yeah, buddy, you want to take a shot?
Dude, I was on the phone with Christian, and then I was talking to my mom for a second, and then he goes, "Oh, are you in the city?" And I just started cracking up, and he goes, "Yeah, I thought you were in Nabil."
Oh shit, Georgie, I didn't give you the John. Hold on, let me grab that.
What, the treat
Yeah.
that I didn't want?
The treat that you did want. We got a good one for you.
Is it sweet? I didn't want sweet right now, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
I don't want that.
All right, well they didn't have anything else, so.
Yeah, they did, dude.
Yeah.
They had millions of options.
No, it was all dairy.
Yeah.
This is
Have
non-dairy.
you been to the coffee shop around the corner?
No, which one?
Menagerie.
No.
It was a
Oh,
menagerie.
actually, we can't.
It was quite a menagerie.
Fuck.
What?
Let's not say where I live.
For who cares?
I don't know. I got enemies.
Yeah.
There's a lot
dad.
of blocks around there, dude.
Yeah, my
Don't
dad's
worry
gonna
about it.
roll up on your ass, dude.
Spin the block.
It's like my
Handicap,
biggest
handicap
nightmare.
driveway. He's strapped too.
No, I know. Dude,
Heavy.
he can't use it, but
That's true. It's true.
That's so funny.
It's true.
You gotta put your gun on his gun on him. You get him dressed. and
Dude,
he fucking
a
can't
lot.
use
He's
it.
got a lot of them, dude.
yeah, he just looks like a little fucking like twisted metal car running around.
Kyle's been telling me to steal him. Would I get in trouble if I stole him?
With his gun?
Yeah.
No. What's he?
If I just took one.
I mean, you shouldn't steal
mean-
guns. That's a federal.
But it's
crime.
his. It's not stealing. It's
It's not
borrowing.
stealing.
Yeah,
Say-
it's your
say he
dad's.
gave it
It's
to
yours
you.
by name right. Yeah, that's how that works.
I kind of feel like I'd be in the city. It'd be nice to have one.
Yeah, you should roll around and keep it out.
Like take it out.
Take it out every chance you get.
Bree would be a lot nicer to me too. If I was like, "Sup? Are you?"
You would look nicer if you dress like this.
I know, dude. I'm gonna wear this to Fergie's tonight.
You should.
I can't, dude.
You have to.
I absolutely cannot. No, I
to.
cannot.
Come on.
I cannot.
Why, dude? Have a little fun.
What's wrong with being swagged out, dude?
I know.
No, I just did it for the podcast. I've never, honestly, I've
nice.
never worn the combination outside of the house.
You just worn it to stop having panic.
And
attacks.
I barely wear it because I like to eat sandwiches and just make a mess all over myself and shit.
Yeah, you do.
Smoke joints, so like that's
You eat
why.
sandwiches and jerk off at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All one in one hand, one in the other.
No, but it's right at one after another.
Oh, you take a bite and then jerk
Like
off.
I won't wash my hands. I'll beat it. Won't wash my
Ah,
hands.
yeah, you got mayo
Have
all
it.
over it.
Just eat a chicken salad club.
Fucking dirtball.
Yeah.
You ever getting confused which one's mayo and which one's cum?
No, dude, my immune system is strong. as
No, the cum's
fuck.
coming out of his butt and the mayo comes out of the bottle.
You're an anal? Are you an anal boy? You
Like you like,
like
a
a
finger
butt
in
cum?
your butt?
Yeah, are
Oh,
you like a butt cum?
No, my asshole is not
Oh, you're roided.
roided.
You're on roids. Yeah.
Roided,
You got roids?
sensey stummy, dude. It's all too much. It's a bad cup.
Mess.
I think my G
Anal
spot,
fissures.
my G spot will just make it like squirt. Like I'm not.
Ew.
Puffers at you. You like that? You like a finger in your butt, Johnny?
No. No.
Yeah, it's
don't
happened,
even.
though.
Don't even go. No.
All right, don't lie.
No. I've had the attempt. I've wiggled. I like honestly. I like wiggling
You
away
like
like a little
dodging her?
pig. Yeah, I like wiggling away like a little
Wiggling
pig.
away.
No. Ooh, ooh. but no
She's never
penetration.
got it?
No.
I've had
Bullseye.
a gooch press, but never.
Oh, dude, gooch press is uncomfortable. I hate that.
Sometimes they get too aggressive. You know, they're just in there. They don't. Ladies just don't understand. You ever see like ladies don't understand that? You know, they don't get. They always say that we don't understand pussies, but we don't get. They don't get dicks, dude. Also, my uncircumcised cock, it's confusing.
Yeah, it's gross.
You never seen it? It's well kept.
It's probably gross.
No,
Well
it's-
kept.
No, it is. It's clean. It's well kept.
Nah, my dad told me uncircumcised penises are disgusting.
Yeah, well,
He's like,
that's
they
'cause
taste horrible.
Yeah, he likes the original flavor.
He said they're gross.
I mean, if I could
You
go
gotta
back,
clean it and stuff. How do you do that?
if I could, you pull back the foreskin.
oh,
And I'm an au naturel. I try not. I try to use.
What the fuck does that mean?
I
I mean,
mean,
it smells.
on the inside of my body, I'm only using water. I'm not using soap. On
Ew,
my cock.
dude, that's gross.
Just when I peel back the
quit
just
that.
just when I peel back the skin.
No, dude. I fucking.
You guys
do so
also
much.
no. Hold
She
on.
probably has fur on
No,
it.
but I'm very clean. Sometimes I'll lay on my back. Hold on. Sometimes I'll, like you know how you can turn on the spigot, like the top or the bottom. I'll go lay on my back and I'll put my legs up the wall, and I'll put my penis on the bottom spigot like a water balloon. What? I'll put it on like a water balloon and turn the cold water on. It fills up like a guy on a roller coaster with his mouth open, where it goes like, or like when a snake eats a mouse,
Oh my god.
and then I hold it in there and I shake it, and then it's like,
like
a
a
power
water balloon.
It's like a power wash.
I feel like a human water balloon.
So I'm clean as hell down there.
That rocks.
Ladies, your boy's clean down there. Don't you love that? Wow.
That's sick.
You can't release any of what
You-
we said, dude.
Oh my god, you
You
cleaned
ever-
your dad one time, and that's how you're doing it from now on.
Dude, hose it down, boys. You guys don't even know
Bet
what
you
living
just
is.
power wash your dad.
No, I don't know if his cock. I've seen his cock, but I don't know. Let's not. I don't want to do that. Let's not do that.
You ever have a girl
Hat.
ring your tongue around in your foreskin, dude?
No.
Ew.
No.
Ew, like
no.
keeps it up.
Yeah.
Like a weird popsicle that like slipped down into the sleeve. Too.
Yeah, exactly.
Gross.
I used to have this bad joke that I I used to do when I was younger that I stopped doing anymore. And like it would be like one out of like 100 girls in my life would be like, I actually prefer like a guy that's uncircumcised. Like I think it's like better for sensitivity. I'm like, you know what those girls are called? Horse. they like all dicks.
Yeah,
They
it's
like,
just more
yeah.
stuff,
If you
dude.
prefer an uncircumcised dick, you're disgusting. It's like, you know, like
Yeah,
this.
no, I agree.
No, this is the broken model. I'm aware.
No,
I'm making the best of
It's
it.
disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna get into Jewish heaven either.
Oh, really?
Gotta get
Yeah,
it chopped
I'll
off.
just go to better heaven. my
Thanks,
bad,
Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Ugh. You gotta like.
You guys are both trimmed down there?
dude. No, dude.
Yeah, Georgie's Arab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They had to use a saber to get his off.
Hell yeah,
He's a fucking. My shit's clean, baby.
You cut?
Cut. Professional.
I could tell by your attitude, honestly.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
A cut boy attitude.
Yeah, you have too much bravado.
Yeah, I'm a cut boy.
Yeah, I'm meek.
You're uncut.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
You gotta wear fucking anxiety.
You know what?
swimsuits and
I
stuff.
I need that. That's my foreskin's like Samson's hair.
Oh my god.
If you cut it, I lose
Ew,
all my
imagine when
power.
You peel it
dude.
back, it looks like a dandelion or something. It's just got all this weird like.
It's
fuzz
actually
around
way
it.
more masculine than that. So pick a more masculine item, like a hammer,
You blow it.
a fucking chisel.
Is it hooked?
Hooked.
No, it's not big enough. There's no turn. It's a straight
Like a
shot.
sickle.
I feel like
No
if you
turn.
got an angle, it means that there's length to it. Mine is not a highway. It's just an exit. You know what I'm saying? It's a ramp. It's an on ramp.
It's flat.
It's small and just straight.
Love that.
A little bulbous, like the top.
A bulbous. It looks like a Pokemon.
A little bit.
Do you got the sleeve hanging off it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't poke out a little bit.
You guys are.
No, I mean if I get bricked up,
It will.
but right now, no, it's an armadillo in there.
Yeah, it's fully sleeved.
It's in there. You know, dude. Stop acting like you're better than me over there, dude.
for,
You know, dude.
for the most part, I'm poking out a little bit.
Oh,
dude.
really?
Yeah.
You got a half
talking
cut?
about our penis.
No.
You know you could get it as an adult. You could get an adult circumcision.
Yeah. Why would I do that?
You can if you want.
No.
Wait,
you
got-
two
why? We're
both
not allowed to
are-
talk about our dicks.
No. No.
You guys are the gayest guys I know of all time.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about some ugly ass penises.
My penis is beautiful, dude.
Well, that I do believe. Georgie's the only uncircumcised boy I get in there. You know,
You've seen it.
put it in my mouth.
Yeah. That's why I asked you about the ringing your tongue around in the foreskin part.
Yeah. Who do you think does it?
Who do you think
Stop.
taught me?
So look at
Stop.
this.
We're not doing this. Let's not do this right now. Actually, I agree. Let's change the
Like a
topic.
snake.
This is fucking disgusting.
Like a little.
Oh man.
Now it's gross. You talked about fucking throwing your legs up.
Yeah, that's real.
Filling your foreskin up like a
Gooch, you
balloon.
Gooch cleaned us. That was
Yeah, that's-
insane.
I'd put dropping knowledge on you boys.
Oh God, I don't think I would take. You know what? I feel like you think you're cleaner than me, but you're not.
I've been in your dwelling. This is disgusting.
It's nice in here.
Your domicile is filthy.
I clean it up. It's just for the podcast we make it look this messy.
Yeah, it's just actually a
Props.
studio.
It's a studio,
Props, yeah,
dude.
dude, it's-
I actually, when we get up, I flip the counter.
Yeah, guys, this is a major green screen production behind us.
That's all
There's a-
glued on.
There's a team of guys taking care of this, editing out, putting it under a major umbrella podcast network. If you know, I know I never.
What are you doing right
No,
now?
nothing.
Why would you be mean to us?
Yeah, what the
Sorry,
fuck?
guys. I love you guys. Sorry, guys.
So anyway, we had a big show last night, right? Shawnee had a big show.
It was fun.
It was good. Friends of Friendly.
Both of these gentlemen were on it.
It's gonna come out on FTV.
It will.
It will.
That's fun, dude. How long is it gonna be?
I would like to keep it around 30-ish minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Yeah, maybe less.
Yeah.
The night
Yeah,
was
I
so fun.
want to watch it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's the idea. We're cutting a joke out. My goal is to cut a joke from each comic.
Okay, right on.
Damn. I wonder who ends up getting the more time. Someone's gonna have to get more time on the screen.
Well, now that I know that your ego's involved in that, I will make sure that you get the least amount of seconds. I'll make it instant.
I
math
loved it.
on
I had a
that.
great time. Last
You had a
night.
great set.
Oh, thank you. But I just had a great time.
Yeah,
It
I
was
had
just
a
fun.
good time. I was
Yeah.
just sleeping the whole
Everybody-
time.
Yeah, you were very tired.
No.
Yeah, Georgie. did
You were
the
very
same.
drunk.
I was very drunk. It was a lot of fun.
I got drunk at the end too. It was fun.
Yeah, dude. It was
Yeah.
a blast. I got drunk like right before my set.
You didn't seem drunk on stage at all.
No, I thought I had.
Yeah, you were literally like, "Am I slurring my words yet?" And it's like, "No, you're good."
I was literally in the room like, can I have one more beer or is my slurring my words right now?
Did you drink any of the green room disgusting liquor or any of that stuff?
I had some of the Johnny Walker.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit is gross. It tastes like fucking dirty water. It tastes like miso soup.
It's like a 50-year-old bottle. It's really gross. Yeah, that's nasty. Miso soup.
Yeah, it's gross, right? That's something we can agree on. You ever been to K-pop?
I don't listen to that music. No, I don't. It's not my style.
Restaurant.
Is
Oh,
it
you hate
Gangnam
it.
Style?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I think that guy's Chinese.
Is that where you have to make soup with your
Yeah,
friends?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
See, back to the restaurant thing. That's
That's
something
not-
I'm not doing.
Never.
I'm not making soup with my boys. It's slurps.
You don't wanna sit down on
Slurpville,
fucking,
and share. It's like a
pillows.
communal pot.
No, you get your own pot.
That
But there's
sounds
like a
like
little grill in
torture.
the middle.
Yeah,
right?
and then the communal grill you guys be cooking.
I don't want my food
And then
on
they
your
ask
grill.
for a tip.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You do all the work.
What do you eat there?
I don't eat shit there. I fucking
Right. It's gross.
I'll be honest, like no disrespect to the miso soup community, but like that is some god awful soup.
That's so funny. I fuck with miso soup.
Yeah, I bet you do. You drop a whole fucking leaking potato in there. It's fucking ridiculous.
It is
dude.
gross.
Yeah, you order. I was like, all right, what am I gonna order? Right, I went out. Like, we went there for my grandmother's birthday. Why?
You're like, where's the chicken
why?
nuggets?
My family never belongs at a K-pot, dude.
No.
It was. I'm pretty sure they
Have
ordered.
you seen your eyes?
All right, well, I may have invented K-pot. That doesn't change the fact that a bunch of white trash bird people shouldn't be at fucking K-pot.
Is there a bunch of white dudes or white people at? Is it authentic? You know how people are always like,
Oh,
"Oh,
it's
it's
like
authentic."
yeah, it's like an
It's
anime
gentrified.
convention in there. It's like
Oh,
a bunch
God.
of fucking
A lot of miso
nerds
soup
in
lovers will come.
like Captain America T-shirts and shit.
What
Okay.
people that look like Kyle?
Yeah, it's a lot of people that look like Kyle.
Right.
And
So
they're
it's not
just
authentic.
Slurping down.
Kyle
soup.
does look like the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
I don't know the guy.
You never seen The Simpsons?
I like it not really. No.
Wow, that surprises me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't watch cartoons either.
Why?
I'm just an adult. You know, I don't live in a fantasy world like
Were you born fucking 48? What are you talking about?
No, I
Sean
just
hates us, dude.
no, I don't. I love you guys, but we have a lot of differences, and I pride myself on that.
I love cartoons, dude.
Sean hates us.
I used to only watch I didn't like shows with like real actors. I
What
watched
do you like? What cartoons?
like Ed, Ed and Eddie. I'd watch all the time. Cow and Chicken.
Ren
Yeah,
and
that's comic book guy.
That's comic book guy.
Oh, dude, that's funny. He does look like that. Dude, that is funny.
Good.
Ren and Stimpy, SpongeBob,
Nah.
Tom
I
and
don't
Jerry.
like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're fucking
Not on,
rocks.
not on that wave.
I kind of think that, you know, like how like everybody's like, oh, Disney's fucked up and all this subliminal messaging. SpongeBob's feels like it's
Trying to do what?
mind control a little bit because all these adults like it. Like SpongeBob adults, I don't accept you. I think something's fucked up with you. Seriously, when guys are like, I love SpongeBob, you're like, get a fucking job, you loser. You're a grown man.
Shit, I don't have a job either. Fuck.
No, dude, that's pedophile behavior if you're like out in public talking about SpongeBob.
Dude, we went into the pizza shop the other day, and all the fucking theater improv kids were in there, and they were just doing SpongeBob quotes. I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, I did not like that.
No, and. No, I'm sorry. That was bad.
We were just in the coffee shop, and my neighbor came up to us. Weird
up, my
guy.
neighbor?
Weird guy. All right. He's a weird guy. And he started like bigging up Atlantic City to me and Sean in the middle of the coffee shop. He was like, yeah, I love AC. It's better than Vegas. All they do in Vegas is have sex. There's like 15-year-olds running around. They're trying to have sex with you. We were like, what the
And the coffee
fuck?
shop is packed with like hipsters on laptops. And
Oh,
this guy's
yeah.
screaming about child sex in Las Vegas.
It was
awesome.
insane.
How many tickets you guys get to Las Vegas?
But also, okay, Vegas is disgusting, but for him to be like, Atlantic City is beautiful.
Yeah.
What?
Me and Sean were both like, yeah, Atlantic City is disgusting.
Yeah. There's also 15-year-olds there, I'm sure.
He also thinks that's the height of comedy. He was like, "Did you started playing Atlantic City yet?"
I know.
he
He
was
was
like, "That's the big leagues, dude. You know where that dying industry on the beach.
There's
where-
only one place you can do comedy that's not like the giant rooms in AC.
There's a club, right?
AC
there's
Jokes.
A tiny club. AC Jokes.
No, I'm trying to get a residency like fucking Billy Idol, dude.
Fucking.
Call me Frankie Valley.
You're more of a Carrot Top, I think. Like a Vegas Carrot Top. You seem like to me.
Oh, you could kill it out there.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think.
They would hate me.
But we did this show last night. What's it called? I forget where I was going with this. Oh, when we
No.
do. I like that.
No, boys. No.
Why?
We're not having that much fun. We're not.
Can I
doing
lay my back on you?
You did great at the show, Chrissy. Great job.
Chrissy Chomig
Chrissy-
blew us away.
Thank you.
Your black scent.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's Jamaican accent.
It's a Jamaican accent.
Oh, my bad.
It's more of a nation, really, less of a
You're
race.
trying to
Jam
make Bob
accent.
flawed.
What jam accent?
Don't be putting disrespect on me name like that.
Did you say Irie too?
Yeah.
What does Irie mean?
All right.
All right.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
All right.
Gonna be Irie.
I got a shirt from the dead guy's house that I took, and it says Jamaica Irie, and I'm giving it to you.
Fuck yeah.
yeah. that
it's-
rocks.
I got
Fuck
it. It's
yeah.
actually sick as hell, dude.
That
I'll give it to you.
rules.
You got
The
it.
fact that you just casually drop that you have like a dead man's clothes is
A lot.
insane. I know you've given some to me.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
rock
I
some of
rock
the champion. Muggsy.
Is
Rip.
that where the anxiety outfit came from?
It came from cleaning his house. I needed it after I sifted through a dead man's belongings for months. Then I was like, I think I
And
have
brought a lot of them to
Friendly Lounge. Yeah.
Friendly.
Yes. Yeah. The mausoleum of Friendly Lounge. Honestly, boys, I'm kind of fucking sick of it, and I can't wait to be done with it for like 4 months.
What?
Yeah.
The lounge. Yeah, by the end of the season, I'm shot.
But you're still doing the roof show.
Which I wish we had more of a break.
Yeah.
Like
Why?
How much of a break is there between?
We don't need
a month. Well, there's a month between every show. We're not taking any gaps. But if we took a
No,
break,
but I'm saying like between the rooftop starting back up and Friendly.
there's
3 weeks.
ending.
yeah, it's starting in
Okay.
Next
first.
show.
Yeah, the first. What is
Next,
it?
Yeah. Next,
Okay, so you just keep it
4
monthly.
Saturdays.
That's what you just
What-
said.
there's a date somewhere. I don't know where it is, but yeah, it just goes. It just plows forward. I would have liked a one off. 1 month to have like the one in the middle and then have, but whatever.
You take too many breaks.
I do take a lot of breaks.
Take a lot of
I'm
breaks.
a casual boy, dude.
I know. I hate it. You know what's fun when me and Sean do shows together? Sean like requests that I not speak to him for like the whole day.
I know, it's awesome.
It's really good. Are you ready for funniest this year? We're gonna have fun together, me and you.
I don't think I'm signing up.
You're not gonna do it?
I'm just kidding. I just need to disappoint you. Relax. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm not excited about it.
I'm not excited.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
asking
I'm
anybody to come or anything
I'm
this year.
so hyped.
Yeah, I
ready to
know.
get
You
at it.
thrive in that environment.
I love a good comedy. That's what I was trying to do for Friends of Friendly last night.
Yeah, I know.
Turn it into some competition.
Yeah,
Nobody
make
wanted-
make everyone hate each other.
Yeah, but everyone was having too good of a time.
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
love that.
Everyone was just like, Logan walked in. He was like, "Who do you think had the best set?" And everyone turned and went back to their conversations.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we
I did.
thwarted your vibe.
I was apparently. I was. Yeah. I thought I was like articulating myself very well. Turns out I wasn't. I was being mean.
Till you got off of stage. You did great on stage. And then
Oh
as soon
yeah, I
as you-
crumbled as soon as I left.
yeah, you were a mess
Yeah, it
at
was
the end of
good.
the night. You were a filthy
That's
puddle.
so much fun.
I'm having a great weekend. It's been
Me
fun.
too. That was fun. It was a blast.
So good. We went to the Phillies game on Friday. Fuck yeah.
How was Jake at the game? I'm just curious.
He
He
left.
left.
What?
He left like fucking.
He got a hot dog and left.
Yeah. He left like an hour and a half. Not even. Like
How-
he left
what
like a
inning?
half hour in.
What inning?
Fourth inning.
Yeah.
Why? Did he have work?
You know you
He-
want no.
he
You
had
went
a
to go
show.
do Raven.
Oh, okay. He had a legitimate reason.
Come on.
Well, that's not.
I don't know. If
Wait, it was a Thursday. Oh, it was a Friday show.
He wasn't even.
Yeah.
I was even on it. Or was it a guest spot?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
His name. I saw his name on the thing. Okay, that's a reason to leave. That's fine.
No, it's not.
Phil's. It was a great game.
A show. A show was a show.
It was a show at the room that he runs. He could just go to the next one.
Also, he could have been like, yo, I'm going up last or whatever. and
Yeah,
come
maybe he just
later.
wasn't having fun. Sports isn't really for Jake.
I know, that's why I was curious to
Like,
see. He seems like a guy that would order a helmet with ice cream and be like, "This is great."
We got a s'mores quesadilla,
Yeah, we got a
dude.
s'mores quesadilla actually.
right. Yeah, he's there for the treats.
Yeah, we went and fucking on our way in. Jake is like, everyone's so joyous.
Yeah.
He was saying things like that, you know.
He's a weird guy. He doesn't go to
Go-Go's.
sporting events. I wanted to pay for him to go to an Eagles game, just to film it. I'm like, just go film it. Have fun, man.
I got laughed at because Kyle was standing at the stairs, and I was like, "Let's go to our fucking seats." And he goes, "Oh, we gotta wait for the batter." I was like, "Why?" And then some dude turned around and was like, "What the fuck?"
Fucking
I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
So you don't get hit by the ball.
No, I think it's kind of like
No, it's like a respect thing. to
people
the
are
batter.
watching. Yeah. Also, the fans, like people are watching the game. Like it's like wait till this series is over or whatever until you.
You
sit
gotta
down
wait
to-
till the at bat
Yeah.
is over.
Yeah.
like a break in the play.
Yeah,
so
break
you're
in the
not.
play.
So you're
Oh,
not.
so you're not like getting people's ways.
Kind of. I think that's really more.
Yeah, I think it's
why
like a
done.
respect. It's like golf. Baseball's like golf or chess. It's like rooted in respect.
I don't see any
Game.
homeless
Old
guys
game.
playing baseball.
Gay and not fun, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
mean, I have a good time at baseball. I just wish it was shorter. I wish it was like 6 innings.
I heard some stories of your glory days at softball, and I wouldn't use the word respect. I don't know. I don't know if respect is the word that
was-
comes to my mind immediately.
Well, when you're the star of the team,
You fully, you were like Yasiel
You know?
Puig, or who's that Manny? Is it Manny Machado? You just totally
yeah,
like.
exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, I would go out there and pick a different pitcher.
Were
each
you
time.
actually the best player out there?
I think so.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe
I
it.
was definitely
there's-
top 2. Wasn't 2.
On your
You
team,
had Kyle on your team. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
power hitter,
Power
Kyle
hitter.
power hitter.
You guys want to know how Kyle swings a bat? It's like he's
Hell of a
swinging
catcher.
sword,
Is
dude.
it bad?
He played first base actually.
Did he?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I pitched, dude. I pitched and talked mad shit.
Yeah.
But that's like fun.
Respect.
Nobody has any fun anymore. Everyone's a bitch.
Respect, yeah. Yeah, everyone's a bitch in the softball league. Yeah,
On a Sunday morning.
yeah. I would really love to get another perspective on that from like a stranger one day.
You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
could probably call someone from the softball team.
I want an unbiased, like a person that would that it would just be like, oh,
Oh well, you're either gonna talk to somebody who hates me from the softball team.
I think I'd be
That's probably
hard.
it, actually.
I think I'd be hard pressed to find anybody that really loved you on that team.
Ask Kyle. He's got
Kyle.
no bias.
Kyle.
Kyle.
I'll ask Kyle.
Yeah, ask Kyle. I mean, Kyle was.
I don't remember him saying that you were that insane, but you know,
No, he said the shit talking was bad.
Sometimes it would get a little aggressive.
yeah. I don't think you should have kids
I don't want to.
No.
because you're gonna get arrested at a game.
Oh
Like you're-
yeah,
yeah.
dude, hockey dad style. Oh fuck yeah. dude.
Yeah.
I just thought he was going to shake it to death.
I would.
Oh, they could get Oh, I've been looking into this. You know, you could get the robot babies. So this has been making me laugh. You know, like when girls in high school they like. I don't know if they do this anymore. But you get the robot babies.
Yeah, they haven't done that since you were in school in 1975.
Yeah. I knew girls that had the robot babies and stuff. So I was looking it up to see if you could buy
I knew a
one.
guy who had a robot baby.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh. I was thinking about getting one, giving it to my girl, and then just getting into faux arguments with her, like it's like a real baby all the time. Just start getting wasted.
Like punch the baby.
Yeah, but like you only care about the fucking kid. What the fuck? Like let it ruin my relationship with my girl. You know how like babies sometimes ruin. Like I think it would be funny if I just got like
You know how sometimes babies ruin relationships.
They do. Like people think they fix them, but sometimes they ruin them.
No, they fix them. No.
Sometimes it's bad.
when you're in a bad spot, the good move is to have a child.
Absolutely. Especially if you guys are fighting about like money and shit all the time, dude.
Really. Like if you guys like are having horrible relationship problems, you should really just like good Band-Aid, kid.
No, I think that maybe now, honestly, saying this out loud, maybe that your mom and dad should have just gotten a robot baby instead of.
Oh my god, dude! My mom and dad should have never met. I pray every day, like a random person shows up and they're like, "I'm actually your father." I look so much like my mom. I can't even fucking.
It would be sick though.
It's great. We have the same hair.
Warren Buffett. That would be Logan's
Oh,
slug.
that would be.
Just be
That
like,
would
I'm
rule.
actually.
I would be kind of mad at him.
For what?
I had to go through all this bullshit.
Made you stronger, dude.
No, it didn't.
Trial by fire,
I'm
dude.
weak as shit. Look at me. I'm 130 pounds.
You do look like a World War II soldier when you take your shirt off, like that weird hip frame, like Oppenheimer. You know, like how they all had those weird, like that, like.
I believe it's cut. I'm cut.
I don't think cut is the word. It looks like you cut yourself, dude. You look like you don't eat. That's why I cooked for you.
Yeah, that was a beautiful thing. You cooked for me and then immediately made me leave your house.
I did. I made you a to-go plate. I didn't
Cook-
even. Did
That's
you eat there?
hilarious.
No.
Yeah, I made it to go. Yeah,
Yeah, I literally left.
a
I had
real man
yourself-
shit.
Actually, I just gave your Tupperware away.
That's fine. I didn't want it back anyway, to be honest. I probably gave you a shitty one on purpose.
No, it was good.
Okay, well,
It was a good one. I'm gonna get it back. Don't worry.
I'm not worried about it. That's fine. You keep it. I'm glad you ate something.
But yeah, it was good. It was the only thing I ate that week.
Is there anything else on the docket
Other than
besides
a bunch of cum.
my paralyzed dad and my foreskin and friendly? Didn't you
Yes,
say
yes.
another
We got
thing?
one more thing. So me and Georgie wrote new bits.
Oh, you're gonna do them now.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want to see if you like them.
Great. You know I hate when people run jokes by me.
No, I think you're gonna like. You want to go first, Georgie? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new bit I wrote. I was reading an article. I was reading an article about these scuba divers. They went to go find a gun in the Hudson River, and they actually found 49 other ones that had nothing to do with the crime that they were investigating.
This is good.
Yeah, it's a good joke, dude. It's a good setup, right?
I don't love it.
And
But even the dog's like, I was racist.
I was telling my dad about it. My dad's paralyzed, and he was like, "Oh, Sean, that's horrible." And I was like, "No, Dad, that's beautiful. They just found the first black wishing well."
That's a great joke.
Thanks, dude.
I think, watch out, Philly's funniest. You heard that first from the Lebanon Prince over here, dude. The Prince of Lebanon, dude. Great joke.
Thank you.
It's a good joke,
Thank
right?
you.
like
I really like your creative
You should
process.
try it.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
really
It's
good.
weird your dad calls you Sean.
Yeah, it is weird.
Let me try. Can I try one?
You want to know? I didn't seem. No, actually, never mind. You go.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna be hateful. You just go.
No, be hateful. Be hateful.
No, I don't
Come
want
on,
to.
come on.
All right, all right.
I feel love. I feel so much love.
Well, I'm gonna do my joke now. Ready?
It's
Do you think I look racist?
no.
Yeah, I actually think I just look stupid. I think that's what happens a lot with racism. I'm actually just so stupid. I'm actually just such a fucking dumb idiot piece of shit garbage man.
I hate this so much.
It's because the other day I was reading a newspaper because I'm an old piece of shit. And I actually pronounced the word ashamed as Ash Ahmed.
Dude, that's a really good
You
joke,
like
Logan.
that one?
Yeah. It's a good joke, Logan. You should tag it with like, "I don't have any hate in my heart,"
Yeah,
or
that's a good one.
whatever, or something like that.
You guys ever do the iPhone texting?
Damn, that's crazy. I just wrote a bit about iPhone texting.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Maybe we wrote the same one. I don't know. Maybe it's
Maybe.
like it's about the congratulations.
Yeah,
Yo,
like
shit,
Did you
dude.
know that confetti and
It
balloons
pops up? Sean, did you know that?
I see why every comedian in the city hates both of you guys. I do really do. Like I honestly, when somebody's like, "Oh, I fucking hate Logan and fucking George," I'm like, George is not that bad. Honestly, I'm like, George is like a pretty nice guy. Logan is an insufferable, disgusting human being that dresses like he's 13, which is, by the way, getting creepy now. It is. It's time to start dressing like a man.
No.
It's making me uncomfortable.
like this?
And this whole do my bits thing. By the way, that bit I didn't write. That racist one, not me. Not me. The other ones, You told him pretty good.
I told him pretty
And that's the
good.
consensus when everybody hates you. They're like, he's a fucking scumbag, but he's like kind of good at comedy. Like that's like the like even people that hate you say that. I was in a room where somebody said, "Yeah, he just doesn't like me at all," and I try to be nice to him. He's like, but I really respect him as a comedian, and I was like kind of mad at the guy that said that. I was like, you should say that he's a fucking scumbag. Like he's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, he should. I mean, he came up to me last night and he was
He
like,
loves
yo,
you. He
I want
loves
to
you.
squash beef.
Yeah.
And I was like, we don't have no beef.
Yeah,
I got no beef.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. You
just
literally
don't like
have
it.
the most
Respect,
beef.
dude. Just like the softball league, no beefs.
I got no beefs.
No beef. It's vegan, dude.
Exactly, dude.
you're-
Call Wendy's. Where's
Yeah,
the beef?
your cookie's
You got more
actually
beefs
vegan
than a
than
slaughterhouse, dude.
Dude.
Thank you. It's
I got,
salty.
people have beefs with me. I got nothing but just realness.
You know, I got
Yeah, see, my dog loves me.
I
See,
feel-
nobody likes me, Bubbas.
a new bit,
Can you let
dude.
it out real quick?
Don't
You got another one?
don't do this anymore. I've had enough. I've had enough.
I heard.
Okay.
I read an article.
No, enough. Stop.
Yeah.
This is not fun for
Keep
me.
going.
No.
read an
How much
article.
time? What's the
You read
runtime?
a lot of
Can we do
articles.
a runtime?
Somebody-
Yeah, I'm called an adult. You
somebody
fucking
telegraphed
cartoon
me an
fucking
article.
retards. You little cartoon boys that live these fantasy lives. Life isn't Game of Thrones, you idiots. Okay, learn a practical skill.
Riding dragons in the middle of the
No,
night.
just everything you do is so impractical. What's the runtime? Seriously, can you answer my question? Aren't there
Me and
producers?
George
You guys
do
are producers.
bang like we're brother and sister.
The runtime's at 50 minutes currently.
You're lying to me. I know you're
Yeah, I'm
lying
not
to me. Really? It's at 50 minutes? It
It's
feels
at
like 2
51.
hours. Is it really 50 minutes? God damn.
51 minutes actually.
20 more
Anyway,
minutes.
these people were in a helicopter accident together.
What is this about?
And
Why are
then
you
they
guys
went-
running my material? This
and
is
then
not
they-
fun.
Oh, is that
This
what
is-
this is?
This is my
this
new
not
joke.
fun
What
for
the
me.
fuck
Give
are
me
you
my
talking
give me my
George,
sweatshirt back.
George didn't write this.
Give me my
I
sweatshirt
put
back.
it on. I just started doing the jokes. It was crazy.
What about your joke? You know what joke that the clown wasn't there? The kick the clown shoe.
Yeah, what about do it? Just try to do it.
I don't use that language. I don't. George has got to. Every time you start to
George
do
is
that
a dirty
joke, I'm
boy.
like, oh my god, George, what are you doing right now?
My
Not me, though.
my true set isn't that gross, but I got some gross ones.
Oh,
in the
he's
fucking
got
back
some.
When you
pocket, dude.
wanna let it go, you let it go.
I got a lot of gross ones.
Yeah.
I like gross ones.
Not me though. I'm more like family friendly, fun.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Respect.
respectful.
Who's the cleanest comic in this room? Not you.
Probably me.
No way.
It might be. Well, Brody has a clean set. You do, don't you?
So
You
what
got
are
a
we
teacher.
doing?
You got a teacher set.
If I don't say the F
That's
word,
fair. It's probably Brody.
Are you going on the teacher's tour? It's time to get your ass. Send that tape in, dude. The teacher's tour, dude.
Start clapping fucking chocolate or what is
Yeah.
it? Erasers?
You know about my kids.
Jay Yoder hit my line. Come
Yeah,
on,
dude. Yeah,
I need
yeah.
spots,
He's
dog.
been leaving them on red, dude.
Damn.
When you get tenure, are you tenured yet? Yeah, when you get tenured is when you get
That's
the
when you're gonna
teachers.
start doing stand-up
Yeah,
shows.
the teacher's tour, yeah.
dude, if I just don't say the F word, my set's pretty clean.
I don't believe. Is it? Could you do a clean set?
Like 10
I think
minutes.
so. Yeah, I could probably do like 10
10
minutes clean.
set.
I don't think I could. No, right. There's not. I don't have a.
This shit is like regular.
I don't have a. Yeah, but it's all tied into, like.
You could do
what?
my.
No, like no.
I didn't know what.
Like a lot of.
Tied up in your basement to what?
I was gonna say really good stuff.
Yeah. What
Really
the fuck was
tied in
that?
deep ties and really good stuff.
My helicopter joke I just wrote right now is you could do that clean if you just don't say cuss words in it.
If I don't say what,
Cuss words.
I guess that's a clean joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you just looking for love.
Yeah.
I mean, me. It's me just looking for love.
Yeah, that's a really good joke, honestly.
Yeah, it is. Thank
It's
you.
kind of like my favorite thing that you've ever wrote.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
it's great.
Do my clown shoes one.
It's a long build up.
It is a long build up.
It's a really long build up, and the punchline is that you kick a woman in her cunt with a clown shoe, right? That's the punchline,
Pretty
right?
much it. That's the punch.
And it's like a minute build
And
up.
it rips.
You did it backwards. I put on my clown shoe and then I kick her in the cunt.
Okay, yeah, but
Kick her in the
that
cunt has to be
messed it
last.
up.
You
It's
messed
a-
it up, dude.
it's my joke. What do you mean? Oh, I can't mess up my joke, dude. That's my closing bit.
That's fun.
That's my closer.
I
Tell
would
that
do a
Healy.
Logan Mallon joke, but I don't have any Heelys to put on and spin in a circle. Yo, 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 pop, pop. What up, pop, pop? What up, pop, pop? Hey, pop, pop.
He's
you London Duran?
Yeah. Shout out London, dude.
Why am I a Puerto Rican guy?
You are stealing London swag big time.
I'm stealing London swag?
Yeah, you're
He just wears the
appropriating.
same size clothes as him.
You're appropriating being cool like London, and I don't like it, and I'm on to you. What up, Pop Pop?
I don't say pop.
What does he say? Bro? Sorry. My bad. Bro.
My bad, bro.
Bro. Everyone loves that.
Yeah, they do. Actually, funny enough, me and Chrissy just went to New York on Wednesday, and we met Mike Vecchione. He got bro'd too pretty hard.
Did he react well?
I thought
No, he did not. He Logan stepped away for a moment and he said, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
That's sick, dude.
That rocks.
I'm actually going to follow Mike Vecchione on Instagram right now. Oh, dude, look at my background. I forgot about it. Look at that cute little cancer boy, dude.
Sweet boy, dude.
You know what I do feel bad about? That these are like high school players, by the way, this pick. Like
No, they're like when you're not good enough to go to like the Phantoms, you go to
junior
that
A
team.
or
Yeah,
junior
yeah,
B
yeah.
or some
And
shit.
they were like
So
17
they're like
year olds.
they're like like out of high school college kids.
Right, like that's
They're
not
probably all
like,
like, we gotta go do what?
beer league.
like they
Yeah.
couldn't put you on the Zamboni at Wells Fargo. What was that?
Well, that was I used to play at that rink.
Yeah, but why couldn't they put you with like professionals for your benefit? Like no pros
It
could have
costs too much
showed
money.
up.
We didn't ask for that. They were like, we're gonna do this thing for you.
He asked
We're
for
like,
Ovechkin.
Yeah, he skated there.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I
somebody
played-
could have pulled a string and been like, could we
Yeah,
get
I'm
an
sure they
actual
could've.
professional here?
Well, I don't like to be a bother.
That was not.
Christian,
Yeah, that was might have been more for them.
Christian
Yeah,
does-
that's
it
what
was
I.
for them.
It was definitely for them.
Yeah, so they could feel good about it.
Yeah,
It was weird, and I did not like it.
right.
It's uncomfortable how much more hair they have than you. In that picture.
Yeah, they hockey players. That is.
Yeah, that's a
got
lot of lettuce,
aggressive
dude.
flow in
That's a
that
lot of
picture.
lettuce.
Yeah,
not
dude.
for me, but yeah, it's the eyebrows. That's what I.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
the
lack of-
juxtaposition.
It's the
dude.
lack of eyebrows.
You look
that
like
really
the
does
ice
it.
in this picture. You're so white.
blending
Yeah.
in with the boards.
Baby Powder. You ever seen Powder, the movie?
No.
You should pop that on.
Pop
you
that
want to be sad. Watch. It's a movie about an albino guy, and they bully him for like an hour and a half.
We had an
Small-
albino guy in our school who would always try to get people to touch his penis in the bathroom.
Oh really?
Yeah, Christian Miller.
Shout him out. Shout him out.
Look at that.
How about that?
That's our kid before
It's kind of in
we
style.
were
now.
alive.
I could see you guys having some kind of albino baby.
Albino baby.
Baby. Fucking,
Albino is Albanian.
yeah.
Just letting you know.
Tomato.
Right.
Right. True. Facts.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Let's wrap. I've
you're
had
kind
it.
of really not bringing anything here towards the end. You
Yeah.
gotta let it go.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Dude, Christian said he didn't want to be disruptive, and then yesterday after everybody finally left friendly, I got to lay on the whole couch by myself, and I had my shirt over my head, and I could see a little bit under my hoodie, you know, and I just see Christian's shoes come into the room and then just start coming over super fast, and I was like, "You're a fucking piece of shit!" And he just started grabbing me and shaking me and picking me up and slamming me on the couch, dude. I was just giggling. I was like, "You suck! Stop it!
Yeah,
You're
it was-
so strong."
Dude, you know we had a hidden camera up there. It was way up. It was gone.
It was
right?
after.
Yeah, it was
that,
gone, yeah.
that damn. That would.
And it wasn't
That'd
hidden.
been
No, I
awesome.
looked for the camera immediately
that's
when
good.
I walked in.
That's
then I
good.
said, no camera. George is going to get the fucking business.
He gave me the business.
Gave
dude.
him really good.
I'm actually kind of interested to see the footage in the green room camera because there's definitely a bunch of comics that have no idea they were being videotaped. And,
Oh.
No, it was the topic of conversation the entire night.
oh, so
I
everyone
It
knows.
was just
what
like, why the fuck is there a camera?
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
I
I
loved
mean-
it. I loved every second of that.
Yeah,
It's
of
ca-
course
it's
you loved
corny.
every second
Dude, the
of it 'cause
interviews
you're
were
a fucking
fucking
crazy
corny as
person.
hell.
Yeah, you guys did talking head interview styles.
Corny as hell, dude.
Like,
it
we're
took like
in
10
fucking
minutes in to be like, what were we thinking? Why are we
adventure
doing
drama.
I
this?
thought
dude.
we had a good interview.
No, I think that it'll come out great in the thing, like I do, because we're gonna use very little of that. But while I was doing it, I'm like, this is gay. as
Yeah, I was upset that I was with Stretch Murphy.
hell. Well, I mean, there were supposed to be all of the boys.
Oh yeah,
It was supposed to be the whole new crew of.
I was gonna do that fun bit that I did on the thing with everyone.
What's that?
Where you light the cigarette off of fucking.
Oh, you
someone
guys!
else.
Oh, you guys! Yeah, kissed
You
cigarette
kiss
thing.
cigarettes.
Yeah. That was cute.
I saw you squirming in your chair. When we
I didn't.
Did
Yeah,
that.
I was really glad
You
the
didn't
camera
like
wasn't
that.
on me. Yeah. If the camera wasn't on me now, we could do this.
There was
pod for
actually
like another 2
there was
hours.
a hidden camera in that room as well that I set up.
Did you really?
No.
Oh fuck, dude! Thank God.
Yeah, you were saying some weird shit to Jake.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
Things. Horrendous.
It was. I walked in and immediately started talking shit in the green room. Christian was going through one of the cameras, and he was like, "Hey, could you stop talking shit on camera?" That'd be really nice.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be you being a dirty boy. Up
Oh
there.
yeah.
I'm getting B-roll shots of like people standing on the stairs. I'm actually filming you standing on the stairs, and Logan's just like, honestly, I don't really fuck with this person. I don't fuck with this man. It's just like, yo, this is a B-roll shot.
Yeah, he can't help himself.
He said, "Don't talk shit on camera." I go, "Talk shit everywhere else." Why wouldn't?
Yeah, right. Well, it doesn't even matter.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
Fuck.
Yeah. You don't really fire shots on the pod though.
You're right.
You don't watch the pod.
Do you edit it? No, I do watch the pod. You edit them out. There's some creative editing.
I do some creative editing sometimes.
There's
Yeah.
no
It's egregious.
editing.
There's some creative editing.
There's no editing.
It gets
Nah.
egregious sometimes.
What am I
You
gonna
gotta-
take shots on the pod to 70 people?
Views, baby. Clicks. I know you're a big content pig. You are.
There's only one thing we
Barstool
take
Sports
shots
content
at,
pig.
and we don't do that until the time is right.
Okay. Strategic.
And that's friendly comedy.
Hey,
You could take shots at us. We're,
That's it.
This is gay.
This is gay.
This is gay, and I'm never doing this.
Yeah,
again.
we definitely burnt out. You probably were like one of the worst guests we ever had.
Good. I would like to not be asked back. Honestly, what ruined the vibe is you guys doing my jokes.
No, dude. I didn't.
funny.
Yeah, for you.
What are you talking about?
No. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you, episode 26.
Thank you guys. I love you, boys.
Give us cigarettes.